Hello, hello. I Shonda with that first. And jump right into the game. Right into it. House. Hope everybody is doing well today. Oh, my audio is off on my screen. Hold on. Oh, it's still off.
Barking at his lot earlier
What the heck?
didn't sound happy. What do you suppose it could be?
Hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna swap to this screen for a second while I try to fix this. I'm gonna just restart the system and see if that fixes it. 1 second, y'all. Had to fully shut down. And fingers crossed that it's good news. Find out in a second. Also, that voice was kind of weird. Character, I don't know if anybody else thought that. I thought it was. Let me see if this fixes it. Bookman Inventors. In the car. Alrighty. Car. Always in you. Alright, let's see if this fixes it. Yeah, that's better. Fill the tea. I have iced lemon.
What do you suppose it could be?
Very simple tea tonight. Wanted something nice and cool.
He's never this late.
You got any tea?
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the
What
risk.
tag do you want to add?
The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I have added the tea drinkers tag. Thank you so much for that addition there. And yeah, cinnamon tea, that sounds great. We'll accept
do what I
side
can.
quest.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
They should have the Final Fantasy tag and stuff on this too, and JRPG. There. Thought I had that in there. So actually, double thanks for redeeming that, because or else I wouldn't have had that fixed. One of the side quests here. Go there.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
Uh-oh.
When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Okay.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count.
I'm gonna guess
They
7.
looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Wow, the cats. Is it gonna be 7 cats? Imagine if. Okay.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Just 2 of them?
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Yeah, sure, try.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
It's over. That's enough.
Huh. Easy peasy.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
Smooth.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good
Martha's got
cowards
some
wouldn't have dared
RBF.
set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right.
Nice.
We've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Woo! Quick and easy.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Okay, we'll go do this one. Then we'll go do the other 2, and then we'll do the main quest. Boom.
So, we're
Oh, whoa.
meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me? The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
Oh, oops.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Okay, perfect. Just practicing our parkour, don't mind us.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
Okay. And then we just fast travel there. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Elaine.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't
What if
trouble
you are?
for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
I think I've seen that brand, Torshanda. Sweet on its own and delicious, kind of like cinnamon red hot, but not spicy like the candy. That sounds good. Huh?
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
It's nice and come in a nice reasonable tin. You know what? I think Kyle has bought a few of their things. I think we have their tin downstairs. And it's, yeah, it's empty now. But I'm gonna have to take a look at it later and check. I think that's what it is. I think we got it at Barnes and Noble years ago. In their little Starbucks area. It keeps giving you that one. Oh no.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
It should have different ones, Jim. It really should. If it doesn't, I have to fix it. They definitely added 3 sounds. At least.
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
Rude?
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade? Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine.
Oh yeah.
This'll be enough.
Let's give these starving folks some wine. Yes. That'll go over very well. Let me just fastly zip past me. Hold up. Okay, I was like, I think there's another side quest right here.
Master Quinton would never... I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. No wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it
Welcome
first.
in, Ego Check.
I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Okay.
Right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
19 months? How is that humanly possible? What the heck? I am so freaking honored to have you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, let alone 19. Dang. Time, it keeps on slipping into the future. Anyways, I hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? Again, thank you for the 19 months. Wait. Yeah. Wait, there is that one right there. I was going with the wrong. There's also that one that's 200 yards? All the way over there. Okay, I was like, heck? Like, I thought I had some that are closer to me. I do. There we go. Wild lady. Hopper! Oh my gosh!
Culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
Oh, I thought he was
He's waited
sick.
long enough already.
I'm glad he's not sick.
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
What a cute pupper.
The shad's all salted and smoked. I call ya. Did Master Quinton summon ya?
Brother, did you see him?
Welcome in, Squirrel. How you doing?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
I mean, like, the wine is a great gesture, but I feel like we should have given them bread and water. And then, like, some wine extra, you know, once you're satiated. I'm okay. Gonna play some D4. Nice. What are you working in D4? What are you working on in D4 now? Y'all, I feel like I smell ramen and it's driving me nuts because I have no food up here.
Never in all my days.
Or raisins.
This place is like a dream. We sat,
Cinnamon.
and no one
I think it's just reading about the tea.
and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Yeah! No, I don't smell burnt toast. That I do not, but thank you for checking. That, I know about that. Now, this is like a savory, but also sweet at the same time, weird smell going on. Very strange. Very, very strange. My garbage gets like that. Really? I wonder if it's my trash, honestly. I am right above the... Actually, I'm above the kitchen and slightly the dining room because they're kind of like... They're small enough. And the dining room kitchen like threshold is where the trash is, so maybe. And I do have a trash can up here too. So maybe there's something in there. Where am I going? Okay. Looking for some armor pieces to complete my werebear.
That must be the vineyard.
Right now, I am a lightning werewolf. Ooh, that sounds badass. Hello? I'm stuck on the fence. Come here. I need to lower this in my headset. It's a little loud for me. And it's distracting me. There. Alright, I'm gonna lower this. There we go. A little too loud. What's everybody been playing lately? Stay down. I thought there was one more.
It's over.
There we go.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Oh, that's literally my quest. D4, kind of over it. That's fair. Getting a little burnt out. What were you leveling? Played the campaign like 5 times, never on my own game. Oh no. Yeah, do it in your own. 6 times the charm, I guess. And is that all you were leveling, was the sorcerer, like, when you were going through the campaign, like, those 6 times, so you didn't even kind of get any sort of fresher experience?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
I still need to figure a better sorcerer build.
Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
4 times
I'll
since the
see
game
that
was
he
released.
hears of
Damn.
your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing, Squirrel, was I built like one of those. It was all gray blocks and untextured stuff. Well, hey, you had to test it. Didn't do a little testaroonie. And to be fair, at that point, you weren't playing it fully developed, so you weren't getting the full experience yet. Arc Last Sorcerer. That's actually the build I'm going with. I don't know how I'm feeling it. In the beta, I was doing like a fire build. And this one, yeah, I went off of a build that I saw in Icy Veins. It's good synergy. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. Which is very possible. Oh, I don't for him to heal. Fire and ice ability is mostly electric. Yeah. No wrong or right way to play, as long as you're having fun. That's true. That is what matters. Listen, I just like feeling a little overpowered, okay?
You all right?
Set up a rogue for seasons. Yeah. That's the other class I was leveling.
Thank the gods. You're one of us.
Enjoying it.
We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
There's the
Down
competitor.
road, in the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Benches, what are you leveling? For example, if I play in the complete nude, that is wrong. I mean, it would probably be a very difficult run. Just a little bit. Would not recommend it. But I mean, like, if you make it work, sure. Goblins.
Surprised.
Oh. Come here. Come out of that little pile. There we go. Ooh. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
Not this time.
Too slow.
Ah.
Not this time.
Ooh, I'll read that in 1 second, y'all. Ooh, he got me with the big swing. Sir! Rude. Got him. Yeah, playing Skeleton, Army Necro, 4 Skelly Tanks, 5 Skelly Ice Mage. Wife is playing a Necro, but she's not really played a Diablo game before. She asked me to help respect her character at a level 50, and it was like jumping out of an airplane and figuring out how to work your parachute on the way down. A lot of endgame builds have you sacrifice minions for other abilities. Okay, okay. Yeah, I have not looked into the Necro that much at all, so. Venters, what level is your Necro? Curious to compare that to Ego Check's wife's, like, Necro. Hers is, 50. I mean, if minions died, I'm screwed, but I melt bosses. Yeah, that's one thing I heard from a friend that was playing a Necro, that he, like, got rid of his minions because he was getting annoyed by that. It was just like, I do something and they just, meh. He's like, I'd rather put stuff into something else because of that. Played for a few weeks. Got distracted by other things. Only level 45, I think. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. You know what I need to play? More Demonologists.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was
Randall,
too late.
no!
He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Okay, so we did that. That there. I guess we'll just go back up. I think I'm high 30s on my sorcerer and high 20s on the rogue. I really do need to put some more time into it. And I need to do more story stuff because, like, I did so much side quest. So much side quest. And also just random dungeoning. Master Quentin.
There you are. My man told me what happened.
His voice is so clear eyes.
Notice you're alone.
Excuse me.
Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave. No, I didn't
You are
know he
right.
was
Dungeons are fun.
Poor fool.
Especially because most of the time when I play with my
why?
friends.
I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Yes, I do know that Sid is the same voice actor as Laura. DA tweeted it earlier that he thinks it's absolutely hilarious that both games came out in the same month. Yes. What a good month he's having. Also, that man has an incredible voice. I like it. Okay, down here. Does he have any other projects coming up?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
That we know of, at least, obviously.
Maybe I should just own up to what... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Got your stuff. Don't worry.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then.
Ooh.
And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one
You
thing.
owe
but if
us.
Sid had found out about that letter.
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Oh, you know what I want.
What happened? Is everything...
Okay. Well, let's buy some potions from Karen,
Wanted to send a message.
and then we'll go to main quest stuff.
Look what the girl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Okay.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Sell her anything.
And be thankful you got that much. Is that all?
Guess that's all. Okay. And to the story. Get our there. Grab this goodie. Grab that goodie.
Let's make this quick.
Okay.
It's over.
That's quick. Wait, I forget. I think it was Blade who asked about this. But just in case. I guess I had him enough now. Cool. Oh, there's a goodie right there. Let's grab that, then we'll go. Woohoo. Oh, I didn't think they would fight me. You were here for the best achievement. You were. Hi, KG. How are you? I didn't realize I hadn't pet him enough, but I did see that as like an achievement. I'm glad I got it. Woohoo. How sad would that be to finish the game and not have that achievement? I think it would just mean that you didn't win the game. You lost. I lost the game.
There.
Yeah, you all lost the game.
North
Ow.
soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
A brothel? We're going to the brothel?
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Hi. I saw that like 37% of the people who played it have it. Well, we should make that 100. I'm gonna make that a petition. Ooh.
A moment. I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
Gross.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a
Did I
brand
tell you you
about
could sniff me?
The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
What kind of bird telephone communicated this shit to you? Oh,
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
Clientele.
You can call me Isabel.
Isabel.
Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you.
You did just lose the game. You're welcome.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Alrighty.
However do they get that color?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this.
Oh, Sokka, you saved me.
From the
Actually, it's me. Oh, well, you can go ahead and let me drown now.
I will absolutely save in a minute. Thank you, Torshan.
Naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Mr. Knights, you just said I'm okay.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Alright, bro. Just along.
Wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it was just
They
called
might have
Phil.
recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Rashonda, don't worry about it. It's okay that you did it during a cutscene. It's alright. I get it. I know you didn't do it on purpose. You're just trying to make sure I save. It's all good. I appreciate it. We're gonna save right now. And hello, Mel. How are you tonight? Sorry I wasn't too chatty back in the Discord today. I had a busy work day. I worked out, I chilled and I watched a little TV, and now I'm streaming. It's been a solid day.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Oh yeah.
Shall I have one of the girls?
Let's lift
draw
each other up.
bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
The Vale. Okay. Good, chillin'. Got the results of sleep study. Yikes. Why, yikes? What's going on? Mine was pretty bad.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Woohoo! Let's accept it. Mel? Mel, I shit you not. I think you and I had pretty close results, actually. Mine was something wildly high like that, too. Like, no joke, yeah. I was on my CPAP for a while. And that doctor I had was awful. I ended up getting a new one a few months back. They did another sleep study. Similar results, because I wasn't using my old CPAP anymore, and they got me a new one. And things are significantly better. So things will get better for you, friend. Promise ya.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Am I just gonna collect like a bunch of symbols on my uniform?
A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
I'm not laughing at the orphan comment. I'm laughing at KG saying
Didn't
collected
lend
another
much
scout
older.
badge.
But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Rashonda, are you a sleep oh yeah, I was gonna say a sleep pap friend too. A CPAP friend too. That's what I meant to say. I did not know that. Y'all, my CPAP has been doing like is it called like brain fall? I don't know. I wake up some mornings and like there's water shooting into my nose. I'm like, I need to get this fixed. But yeah, also a good question. I am curious also if Mel did home or on site as well. Both times for me, I did at home. First time they had me do like this weird, like they had a big boxy system. And like I had to loan that for the night. This one though, this time around they had me do this like little, like, it's like an app I had to download on my phone. And like Bluetooth sync it to this little device that I put on my finger. Sleep issue is extreme insomnia. I have meds to knock me out, but I don't use them hardly ever because I want to stay up in game. I mean, KG, if it's not affecting you that badly, you know, I am all for using your meds if you need them. If it's not causing any harm to you, not using them, and you're just like, eh, whatever, that's fine, I'm just up. That's all good, but don't do anything to harm yourself, friend. I did at home as well. It was really convenient. Nice. No CPAP. They said acute, but I want to do an on-site test. You definitely should get tested again and make sure, you know. But I'm glad yours is just acute. And you're acute. Sorry, I had to.
So you're the new Esther
I had
the girls
to.
have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Oh, they haven't menage a trois?
Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time.
Ooh, oh, that man's a red
Like
flag.
a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought
Yeah.
about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Hopefully.
A man from the garrison.
This is giving me
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
really bad red flag vibes and makes me think of a few months ago I watched Playboy Murders documentary. There were a lot of cases of things like that where like guys were giving gifts and then got very excessive. Some of the ladies. You didn't have to, but you did. No, I did have to, and I wanted to. So we did. You know. You know. I know I had a thrania. I don't know what that is, Rashonda. I mean, no ignorance there. I do not know what it is. If you want to enlighten me, please do. If not, I will absolutely look it up later because I'm curious. But also respect you, friend.
You've grown tired of us.
You're cute too. Thank you. You shouldn't have.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot.
One of these
help but
days, we'll
notice you
high
bear
five
the moon
Rashonda.
Stars.
It'll be great because
So
we're both short.
You are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though
Etienne?
fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Nobody can high five me because I'm too tall. KG, I know some tall king and queen. High five you. And yes, how tall I can jump. Yes, that's the spirit. We can jump and give high fives. Hell yeah, let's go. Or like get like a step stool, you know? Like we're not problem people here. We are problem solvers. I could have phrased that so much better, but you know, just lower your hand. But then that's a low five for KG and a high five for us. Equal opportunist. High fives for everybody. 6'3", you are over a foot taller than. Listen, we'll figure a solution. Okay, I got it. If Torshanda or I, not that I'm speaking for Torshanda here, but just because she said that she can jump. If she can jump, more power to her. If she can't jump, just like me, because I probably should not try to jump up to that. Stairs, my friend. You stand at the bottom. I'll stand a few steps up. See? Solution. There we go. You're too tall. That just means we need to break out the climbing equipment. There we go. A bunch of gremlins. Damn right. Damn right. Don't feed us after midnight. We get grunchy. I don't know why I said grunchy. What is that word?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
I'm a rule breaker, sir. I like to peek. 5-6. Let's go, Mel. Let's go. Hiding in the Christmas tree waiting to get me. Yo, Gremlins is my... I love Gizmo. I love Gizmo. Fronties are from Dot Hack Science Series. You know what? I had one of the Dot Hack games when I was a kid. I really thought it was going to be an online game, and I was so sad when it wasn't. Actually, I had a few of the Dot Hack games. I wonder where I put them. Oh. But also I said grunchy. Like crunchy, but with a G. Grunchy. I'm gonna make grunchy into a thing. Make it into a thing here. I just looked out my window, saw the light barely there, so I had to look at my clock to see if the sun was coming or going. I think I need to touch grass. Oh boy, KG. Friendo. You know what I think you need? I think you need some spaghetti. You got a few things. Wait, is there... There might be a thing around here.
That's the day done then.
Oh no! KG's stuck in Adland! Somebody tell KG I told her to eat spaghetti. Oh man, we were going through that the other week. It was freaking awful. Luckily, I don't go outside on the weekdays. I only go outside on the weekends, and it was happening on a weekday.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
Yes, thank you.
Well, then.
Thank you, Torsanda.
What do you think?
Thank you for delivering the spaghetti message. They really are. They're freaking awful.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance.
It's okay.
But to
It's
revel
okay
in the
for those that
suffering
aren't
of others,
subbed. It's fine.
a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been...
Comestibles?
Which brings me to my request.
Big word.
The brand upon your cheek affords you
I'll
a
reach out in
certain
1 second,
freedom.
y'all.
A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Okay. Do that for you, friend.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
These side quest dudes got a...
I'm afraid not.
They're very, like,
I'm
wordy.
expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
You done now? Alright, goodbye.
Crystal's curse is bad enough.
Okay, let's see.
Can't let people starve as well.
Eat spaghetti, yeah, Twitch ads annoying. That's how I remember. Yeah. Hey, y'all, for those that aren't subbed, it's all good. I respect it. I had to cancel a lot of my subs the other day because budget. I get it. So, no hard feelings. And I am sorry for y'all who have to sit through all of those ads because it fucking sucks and I hate it too. So, and welcome back, Mel, and I'm assuming welcome back, KG. Spaghetti is my favorite food group. I'm like 33% spaghetti. Spaghetti is a very solid food group. Very good. Sometimes it's a little noodly, you know? Yeah. Wasn't judging, more a dig at Twitch. Okay, fair. I was just letting, you know, I just wanted to let everybody know to not feel bad if you aren't. Like, you know? I get it. That's all. Surprised this kingdom has, like, anyone in it, considering you get in trouble for thinking, like, yeah. This is kind of a wild one. Yeah. Give her some yum yums. Nom 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 nom.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I'll bite you. Very true, and definitely wasn't doing it either. It's really the quantity they're doing now. Yeah. Yeah, like, I was just about to say, yeah, like, I think I remember Mel saying yesterday that he got, like, 8 in a row. And I'm just like, that's freaking wild. That's too many. 1, 2, okay, sure. 8. It's just wild. Yeah, I have too, and I'm like, what the yeah. Oh, 8's just like the common number now, huh?
You look like you need a rest.
Yeah. Preventing me from checking out new streamers sometimes. Yeah, that's
Not half as much as I need this.
that's really hurting
Thank
too.
you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Right now, the only time that I have to check out new streamers is really like when I'm working during the day. So the times that I can kind of like randomly eavesdrop in and like listen a bit, chat for a second, is so sporadic depending on my workday. Like some of those times I'll just like look back, like, 'cause I'll be like, oh, this person sounds cool. All right, let me load it up. I'll be working, I'll get a moment, and I'll be stuck in Adland.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Maybe he just won't heal you next time, okay? Maybe treat him like a human being. Let's stop this.
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
Best practice is if you see an ad on load in, just switch tabs to something else till it's done. I've done that before. I'm praying for the base to give you one day. KG, I've lurked on you, friend. I have lurked on you. I can't lurk on you playing 16. When I can lurk, I lurk. So, like, bear in mind, if you're on and I'm working, there's a solid chance that I will open your stream and just chill, and like, you are my background noise. I'm not saying just only you, but I'm just saying, like, whenever I see friends on, they'll be my background noise, and I'll just be jumping around, like, to and from, you know, depending on what game. Or, you know, if I haven't stopped by in a while, I'll lurk. I've lurked on you. My ADHD is bad. I'll forget. I've come into here and cleaned and forgotten to come back. My dude Dork is gone. Oh no, my prayers were answered quickly. Yes, they were. I got you. Yeah, I have absolutely, like, left a stream on and been like, all right, you know, oh, they're doing whatever, or they got up for a break, or an ad came on, and I'm like, I'm gonna go fill up my water. So I'll go downstairs to fill up my water, but then I'll just, you know, turn on my TV downstairs for a minute because I'm like, oh, right, this was on. And I'll pass out, and like, I'll come home and Kyle will be like, who's yelling upstairs? Because he'll hear it through my headset a little bit. And it'll be like 3 raids later, or whoever else, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot I was watching somebody. I leave streams on and fall asleep on my computer, won't go into sleep. Yep. So stream during your workday and dorks will watch me stream. Uh-huh. Yeah, if you do that, I will absolutely watch you, Torshanda. Stream something for me, I'll watch. Because I'm too lazy to turn sleep mode off. I feel that. I feel that.
Chamberlain must have sent
I'm the queen of random
Perhaps
naps.
My work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
I have fallen asleep in movie theaters to like really intense action scenes.
A drover has more regard
Like,
for his cattle than the
movies
Empire
that
does
I
his
really
bearers.
wanted to see badly. I've also fallen asleep to movies I didn't really enjoy, like Men Who Stare at Goats. I passed right out in the theater at that one. Did not care for that one. But I've also fallen asleep to, like, I went to see, for example, I saw Black Panther in theaters, middle of, like, oh my gosh, it was like in like a club or a bar or something, some weird scene. I don't know, because I was starting to drift off during it, and I was waking up in between like little bits of a scene in that. And I was just like, I can't believe I fell asleep. Like, Kyle was like, I can't believe you fell asleep. Like, you've been so hyped for this movie. And I'm like, I don't know how that happened. Middle of a 14 raid the other day. Oh no. Movie theaters are perfectly set up to make me food. Yes, exactly. If I don't have like food in my lap, especially with the newer, cozier seats and how you can like, you know, recline them back like in the nice like little electric way, you know, not like a forced way where you have to shove your body, I am doomed. My legs are up. Oh, I'm done. I'm going to sleep. Like, I was sleeping through loud scenes, loud action-packed scenes, and just, are you kidding? But I also do that at home. Like, I'll be like really excited for like, say like a season finale to a show. So something I'm already invested in, not even just like a movie that I'm like, oh, I'm very hyped to see this movie. A show that I am like very well like knowledgeable on characters, this and that, something intense going, I will knock out. Especially if I'm on the couch. I am passing the fuck out. Especially if my cat jumps on me, because then I'm getting a massage. Then I'm done. I'm gone. I'm gone in 5 minutes. And that is also how I've missed streams. I'm like, I'm just gonna lay on the couch and watch a few YouTube videos. Been excited to watch these all day or whatever. And I'm like, alright, go down there. I knock. I wake up at like 10, 11 o'clock and Kyle's like, what are you doing?
You know the training grounds are for real soldiers.
Hey, you
I'll
lost
kick
or
your
something?
ass, sir.
Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Yeah, I'll fight you.
I'd rather not.
Now let's fight him.
No doubt. Only chivalrous
dude's a
souls
jerk.
that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being
He
properly
thinks he's better than us.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
This looks like the training ground I was at in the
Just so
beginning.
you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it.
Also, I just yawned.
You whining about
I
a
am
fair fight.
unintentionally sleepy. Okay, let's fight.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Let's go.
Cocky bastard.
Cocky
All
Bastard's my middle
Let's
name.
be having ya.
You saying that made me think about it, and then I yawned. Yep. That, like,
oh,
the...
and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it
Leon.
was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Oh, we talking about poundings now? Okay,
Use all the dirty tricks you
but yeah,
want,
the
Brandon.
power that the word yawn has on people. Seeing it, hearing it, like just the word, or then of course hearing the actual action or seeing the action.
Alright. So you know one end of...
I whooped his ass.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
I'll kick your ass too.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Oh, he got a thicker one. Okay. Come here.
Bearer, win the Dane's favour anyway.
I know when to hold my tongue for a start.
Let me let my cooldowns get up here, okay? Fair. That's fair, KG. Oh, I missed him with that.
Potential. I'll give you that. I'll be tagged.
Empathetic yawning can be tied to empathy. Okay. You're not kidding.
Can I go now?
Y'all want me to whoop your ass again?
The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
I'll kick his ass
Not after
too.
the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
The Emperor's finest.
I'm also a sympathetic friar. Oh.
To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like...
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war.
Just yawn.
Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely. Falls there nigh on every night.
Okay, we're just gonna automatically go into it.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good.
The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veg.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
Welcome, welcome.
I'll be here if you need me. You say these are all...
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
Rude guy.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
How convenient.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Each one is handcrafted.
Herbalist.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
What if I just didn't?
This is lighter than usual.
Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
Peace.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Whatever, lady.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the date.
Well, I just...
And then? Drinks and the veil.
How about?
The markets are up.
There he is.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Yeah. Cigar, rose, well, perfume. Fine.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
Music stop.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Am I doing all the side quests as you did? Probably. I'm enjoying doing them. They don't take very long. So I think I'm gonna do them as I go along.
Think I might see
And
you
you
tonight?
just said like you did, so wait, did you already finish the game? All this right. I just jumped this. I cannot. I haven't finished the game, but I've literally done every side quest. Is it unlocked up to where I am? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'm not minding doing them right now. It could change as I go, but right now I'm just like, alright. Look how pretty this is. Very cool.
That's enough for today, Branded.
That's enough daddying. Up, the lot of you. There's still work.
You, Branded, here, now.
Okay.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping.
That's a good idea, KG.
Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow during my work break. And I'll record it, and then I'll do like a special part on YouTube of just some side quests for those that want to watch.
Worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
If I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Overkill. Side quests are all good. Fill in the story and build the world pretty well. Yeah. Like, I feel like the Dame side quest over there, those were appropriate to do then.
You were supposed to die!
Oh.
We'll have you whipped for this! Bearers aren't supposed to win, they never win!
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
I'll...
Stop looking at me like that.
Sir?
We're only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
That's fucked up.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
It really was the boy who cried wolf.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And
Yikes.
we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Thanks.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly.
A side quest into a side quest into a side quest. Also, y'all, make sure you got your daily cat. The cats do reset at the end of this week. On July 1st, it'll be a fresh slate.
I take it you slew the noble.
Everybody will be at 0.
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another.
Gross.
Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh, do they get a new dog? Did it mess them up? Amazing.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss.
Verbal would never.
Here. For their help.
Nice.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
I want those Torgal plushes, but I cannot afford. Wait, don't I have more? Okay, I was like, I thought there was another side quest. Yo. Like. No. Huh. Maybe. This? The blood puddle, yeah. That's what that's gotta be, right? Like that there's like two like prints away from it and then it's just like nah. That's it.
Have you seen my Chloe?
Oh.
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before.
Oh.
She must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
It's not like the wolf that just ate the rich right?
Like someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
Uh-oh.
Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Oh.
You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
What
It'll
the
be
fuck?
months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
Oh my
She's not
god.
dead. She's a rock.
It's a rock.
The crystal's curse, that's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
As fucked up. I did not expect that. And I was just like, wow, we never heard what Chloe is. Like, could be a wolf, whatever. And I was like, oh, I guess it would be a dog. Nope. You're messed up, kiddo. Yeah. Once you do this, yeah, the whole area's messed up. It really is. It really, really is. What the hell, dude? What the hell? You poor naive fool. Me or the kid?
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Me, yeah.
Boy, don't
yeah.
touch anything.
Oh, shut up. These people are so rude.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, thanks for nothing to you too, sir. You had nothing new for me. As soon as we started playing the pronoun game, I was like, yes, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think about it possibly being a person. I was just like, oh, like I was thinking maybe it was the wolf that like killed the dude. I'm looking around for a second.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Got blindsided by it too. I was like, no, this bad textured dog again. Nope. Yeah. I was just like, when he was like, oh, somebody's napping on the job, my brain was just like, oh no, they dead. I was just like, I still didn't connect the dots until I saw like white hair. And then I also realized then that she is the Rock, but you know. But I was like, oh no.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb. albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most
Yeah, after you were a dick. Or as this game likes to say, cock. Oh, I just noticed how it changed, like, my, like, sprite outfit, too. It's so cute.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down.
Oh. Jeez.
It's over.
Oh, I'm just over here trying to slap Torgal. My bad. I think I saw that. Innocent. By the way, y'all, we're gonna have a community night this Saturday night. Some Jackbox games, if you guys are.
Damn it all.
Or maybe some more of that one free game that I forget the name of that's on Steam. Torgal would never, but you would. I'm an asshole. Clearly.
Well, the wolves have been busy.
Jeez.
But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
Oh.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow
I don't
me?
think I can.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Wrong parkour spot. Damn it. Damn it.
Weren't expecting any new brandy.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yep.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Oh, hi. How do I get up there? Is it this path over here? Yeah, there's gotta be a path over here. The Royal Meadows. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought maybe for a second.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Oh, yeah.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Oh.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Okay. Oh. I mean, I think I'm good. But maybe that's a good spot to end stream then. We'll pick up right there. I will double check, of course, tomorrow. Make sure that I have everything good and ready before I go there. Go to our bro over here. I'm glad I caught the side quest. Yeah, I'm glad you did.
Is it night?
Okay, like, I think I'm done with side quests that are here before that point. I don't think I saw any others.
What subject shall we consider today?
I'm gonna click through these. Because I have to. And I require myself to. Because I was at a part of the game where it would really be going down, apparently. We'll have a lot of this already pulled out. Like, there's not that many. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13. Wow.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Alright, yeah, we'll save. Save, and then we'll be back to more. Right out. I've been not raiding when I'm playing this because I don't want to accidentally go into anything where we could possibly get spoilers. I am a paranoid wreck. So, we're just gonna end it here. I will talk to you guys all on the Discord. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more of this. Thank you guys, everybody, for hanging on out. Thank you, Ego Check, for that resub. Any other resub? And everybody for collecting your kitties, and for KG, Mel, Ego, Squirrel, Venters, for you guys all chit-chatting, Torshonda for chit-chatting, gosh, for Jim stopping by. I didn't. That'd be really, really embarrassing. Yes. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Bye.